Well, a very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome to Towcester Racecourse for this evening's meeting. We do have a couple more trials before racing, so it'll be a short delay to tonight's first race. Won't be off at 7:30. Probably still around 10 minutes left of betting on tonight's first race. Two more trials before racing to get out of the way first. Just looking forward to tonight's card, though. We do have two alterations. There's a change in race number 5, the 8:35 race, where trap 5, Come On My Lily, has been withdrawn in season. Race 5 is a race for just 5 greyhounds only without trap 5, Come On My Lily. And race 10, the 9:56 race, again trap 5. This is Mako's Girl. This has been withdrawn lame. And race 10 is a race for just 5 greyhounds only as well. Just those two changes then to tonight's card. Good luck with all selections here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. I hope you can win a nice few quid here tonight. And likewise, if you're watching off course on www.towcester.tv. So we'll get these two trials out of the way. So still 10 minutes left for betting on race number 1. Well, just one more trial to go then. Still 7 minutes left of betting on tonight's first race. The tote, well and truly open for business. Likewise, the bookmakers down the front now, ready and able, willing to take your bets on race number 1, but still 7 minutes left of betting on tonight's first race. One more trial to get out of the way first, then we'll move on to race number 1, due off in around 7 minutes' time. And if you do fancy an early flutter on the opening contest, it's now 5-2 favourite, trap 2, Queen Ivy. They bet 7-2, traps 3, 5 and 6, 4-1, trap 1, Poison Ivy, and 8-1, trap 4, Swift Hendrix. So that's the betting. It's up on the big screen as well for race number 1. Like I say, just one more trial before racing to get out of the way first, and the greyhounds will be out and on parade for tonight's opening contest, which is the racing every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday evening stakes. I'm glad to report that was the final trial before racing. We now have just 5 minutes left for betting on tonight's first race. 5 minutes only left for betting on race number 1. The Greyhounds running in race 1, which is the racing every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday evening stakes, will shortly be out and on parade. Just 5 minutes to the off, 5 minutes only left for betting on race number 1. Apologies for the short delay. Well, up on the big screen now, you can see a graphic showing our resident tipster, Mr. Mick Livesey. He's up in the top left-hand corner there, pumping his fist. And he's confident that Trap 3 will win our first race. Jacob's Nev, it's his selection. He'll give us a selection on all the races tonight. And in the first race, he goes for Trap 3, Jacob's Nev. He says, 0 from 6, but don't let that put you off. This talented youngster can make every poster, winning one tonight. So there you go, that's Big Mick's view. Wonder what you fancy of this first race. The racing every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday evening stakes. You've got about 4 minutes to get those bets on for tonight's opening contest. Big Mick goes with Trap 3, Jacob's Nev. Trap 3, Jacob's Nev, currently a 7-2 chance. Favourite still in 2, Queen Lucy, 11-4. 7-2 traps 3, 5 and 6. 4-1 trap 1, Poison Ivy. And the outsider at the moment, trap 4, Swift Hendricks at a tasty 8-1. The Greyhounds are out and on parade then for tonight's first race. They're racing every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday evening stakes. Just 2 minutes off, the Greyhounds will head straight to those starting traps. In trap 1 we have Poison Ivy, owned by Mr. P. Martin and trained by Steve Rayner. 2 is Queen Lucy, owned by the KSS Syndicate, trained by Hazel Kemp. Trap 3 is Jacobs Nev, owned by the Jacobs Syndicate, Tremor Matt Dartnell. 4 is Swift Hendricks, owned by the One for the Road Racing Club, Tremor Richard Yates. 5 is Wiggles Lane, owned by Mr. Lowther, trainer Hazel Kemp. And 6 is Wind Trap, owned by Miss Kay Tobin, Mr. J Wilson, trained by Kelly Tobin. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps then for tonight's first race. Just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only left for betting on race number 1. Quick look at the betting sales of the favourites still in trap 2 here. Queen Lucy now a 5-2 chance to win this opener for the Hazel Kemp camp and the KSS Syndicate. The greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for tonight's first race. Loading up then for the racing every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday evening stakes. Loading, loading. The lady around the front of the traps is our starter, Gemma. She's going to make sure they're all okay down there, facing the right way. When they are, she'll wave her flag and we'll be off and racing. Gemma's taking a good look, gives a smile, waves the flag for the first time tonight. So the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the racing every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday evening stakes. Bunny's approaching the boxes. Lids will open and away we go. 1 and 2, both a little tardy at Lids. Rise, Poison Ivy and Queen Lucy, but up front is trap 3 that sets the pace. Jacobs Nev, a bit of bother up front though. 3 has ridden that bump from 4, but 5 swoops round the outside, just avoided it to Wiggles Lane and takes up off the second corner. 5 now 2 lengths clear from 3 back in second, 2 of the run to third. Then comes 4, 6 and 1 with them in. Poison Ivy approaching the final corner though. It's the orange jacket of Wiggles Lane that stretched about 4, 5 lengths clear from trap 2 in second. Queen Lucy surely won't be catching this 5 dog now. Wiggles Lane impressive to land race 1, 2 seconds, 6 third, 5, 2 and 6, result race 1. Confirmation of the result of race number 1. First was trap 5, Wiggles Lane, owned Mr. M.D. Lowther, trained by Hazel Kemp. Second trap 2, Queen Lucy. Third trap 6, Wind Trap. Result 5, 2 and 6, 5, 2, 6. Result final. Up on the big screen now you can see the replay of the opening contest, and it was all about trap 3 early doors. Bit of bother on that first bend though, involving the 4 and 5 swooped on the wide outside of Wiggles Lane to cut them off that second corner. From there on in, really turned it into an absolute procession, really pulled further and further clear. Did Wiggles Lane for owner Mr. M.D. Lowther and trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 ran on fairly well for second, the favourite Queen Lucy, to make it a 1-2 for the Kemp kennel, with the 6 dog Wind Trap back in third.
Here's our first winner. This is Wiggles Lane for Hazel Kemp, taking the first race of the night. It's a good finish as well, wasn't it? And Sylvia and Molly are here. We've coerced them to come across in the nicest possible way to present the first trophy of the evening. Good start for Hazel's team as well, because she had 2 in the race, didn't she? The more fancied Queen Lucy as well. Now, I know you two didn't know this was coming until literally a few minutes ago, but mother and daughter, tell me, Molly, what sort of brought you here tonight? What's the reason for coming down here?
Well, I love the dogs, and Mum was going, so come down. Tagged along.
Tagged along, so yeah, looking forward to a good evening?
Yes, we are. Very, very much so.
Have you been studying the card? Have you had a look at the races?
I've tried to.
Have you, really? Yes? So you've got a few sort of early ideas as to what you might be backing?
No, I've crashed and burned.
What, already? Race 1? It's a bit early for crashing and burning. There's plenty more, 11 more races.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get better.
Absolutely. So what's the plans for the evening then? Just a few drinks, something to eat, nice relaxing night?
Pretty much some food, drinks.
And a bet. We like this, and a bet. Not that we're enticing people to wager, but I can see you've come, with an idea in mind, haven't you?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
As you're stood here, and as I'm sensing that you have got a little bit of an idea as to what you're talking about, we're going to get you to find us the winner, Sylvia, of the second race tonight, okay? So you can use whichever method you want. I'll have a pin if you need it. And we'll get you just for the fun of it, just to come up with a selection. I like the way she's studying this properly. I mean, we've only got 10 minutes until the race, but...
Number 4.
Why number 4?
Because you said hurry up.
That is as good a reason as any. Sylvia, Molly, thank you very much. Have a very good evening. I'll take that back from you if you don't mind. And yes, number 4, Dunham Bugatti in race 2. You've got to go and back it now. You realise that, don't you? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Molly. And if you'd like to come and join us at some stage during the course of the evening, if you're celebrating or just here for a good fun night out, pop up and see us, and we'll hopefully find your race a little bit later on.
Yep, well done, Darryl. Big thank you to Sylvia down there. Good luck in your next race. Selection Dunham Bugatti then, Sylvia. Hope we can win a few quid for you. Meanwhile, we're replaying race number 1 up on the big screen now. And it was the winning move off that second corner from trap 5, Wiggles Lane, who shot clear from there on in. Pulled about 3-4 lengths clear down that far side. And it was all about the 5-dog from here on in, really. Winning in the end comfortably by almost 6 lengths, with the distant Queen Lucy back in second place and Wintrap back in third. But a 1-2 in race number 1 for trainer Hazel Kemp. Kennel in form. Will it continue the rest of the night? Well, confirmation of the full order in for race 1. It was 5.26, 1.34, 5.26, 1.34. Distances were 5 3/4, 1 length, 2 1/4, a short head, and 3 1/4. Winning time 29.39, 2.939. The winning time for trap 5, Wiggles Lane. greyhounds on parade then for race number 2. It's the Greyhounds Make Great Pet Stakes. And the runners for this race are as follows. Track 1 is Swift KAYLEE, Mr. W. McCall and Mrs. Jane McCall, trained by Mark Wallace. 2 is Westwell Cherry, and with the Westwell Racing Club, trained by Kevin Hutton. 3 is DERAIL, and with the Beer Academy, trained by Bernie Warren. 4 is Dunham Bugatti, owner Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 5 is Niblock Keedy, owner Mr. Ingle, trainer Paul Clark. And trap 6 is Mash Mad Mustang, owner of the Mash Mad Syndicate, trainer Paul Philpott. We now have just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps for race number 2, grade A8 contest. The Greyhounds Make Great Pet Stakes. One favourite in this one, trap 2, Westwell Cherry, currently trading at 6-4. Next in traps 1 and 3 at 4-1. It's 5-1 trap 5, 7-1 trap 4 Dunham Bugatti, and 6 Mash Mad Mustang. Jolly in 2, Westwell Cherry, 6-4 chance. Not long till post time now then. Greyhounds lining up behind the boxes then for race number 2. The Greyhounds Make Great Pet Stakes. And the Greyhounds are now being placed into those starting traps for race 2. Loading the boxes for race number 2. Going in for the Greyhounds Make Great Pet Stakes. Loading process almost complete then for race number 2. Favourite in the blue jacket, Westwell Cherry, around about 6-4. General check them over then for this A8 contest. She's waved a flag. That means one thing, that the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin. Race 2. Bunny approaching the boxes. Off and racing for a little slow out. Dunham Bugatti, plenty of work to do from there. But up front is trap 2, putting the pace to the race. Westwell Cherry, the favourite's going to go round in front. Gave 6 a bit of a wallop. Goes very wide on the track. There's a 6 in second place. Mash Mad Mustang. Then comes 3, 5, 1 and 4 you back marker. The halfway point now, though, it's the blue jacket of Westwell Cherry that leads about 2 lengths from 6. Trying to swoop on the wide outside. 2 from 6. This pair well clear of the 3-dog back in third. 6 goes very wide off that last bend, though. 2 taking the shortest route, and the shortest route to victory now. 2 is going to hold on. 6 second, close to third place. 3 and 5. 2 beats 6, photograph for third place. Confirmation of the finishing order for race 2. First was trap 2, Westwell Cherry, and with the Westwell Racing Club, trimmer Kevin Hutton. Second, trap 6, Mash Mad Mustang. Third was trap 3, DERAIL. Result 2, 6 and 3, 2, 6, 3. And the replay of the Greyhounds Make Great Pet Stakes now up on the big screen. 6 very wide runner indeed. Went seriously wide run his first couple of corners. 2 kicked on up front, Westwell Cherry. And 6 made a bit of a challenge here for this final bend, but again, spun off into the car park, and 2 taking the shortest route, hugging those rails, sped further clear to win fairly comfortably in the end from 6 in second. 3 got up for third. 2, 6, 3, result race 2.
2 is going to come over in a second. As I say, we get Kitty to take your picture, and Jim sticks a picture on the face.
What's the dog called?
The greyhound is called Westwell Cherry. Hiya, how you doing? Do you want the jacket?
So you won.
What's
Hello,
what's her
gorgeous.
kennel name?
Just check.
Westwell Cherry's here. We think she's Cherry in the kennels. She should be Cherry in the kennels if she isn't. Anyway, she's done well here for the Westwell Racing Club. Well done to them. And John and Leslie have popped up to see us as well. I managed to grab John. He's just had the forecast actually here. He's a shrewd player. We're going to find out what inspired him to back 2 and 6 here in a second. Brilliant stuff. Well done with Westwell Cherry. She's off inside again. That's her first win. Still very young, isn't she? October 14. So time on her side, which is good stuff. Now, Leslie, tell me about your evening at Towcester here. What's the plans? What's in store for the course of the next few hours?
I'm just going to follow John because he's winning, so I'm just going to follow him.
Well, that sounds the way forward. We best ask John. I'm impressed. Anybody who gets the winner, but you've actually managed to bag the forecast.
Yeah, I did reverse forecast, my first bet tonight, but you know, it'll set the night for a few beers.
Listen, for anybody who thinks that's a little bit too technical, reverse forecast is quite simply you're picking 2 greyhounds, aren't you, to be the first two, but it doesn't matter which way round, does it?
No. So first or second, either way, and yeah, I'm a winner, so I'll go and collect my winners now.
And the great thing about this is, of course, the likelihood is that you're going to win a little bit more money, of course, than if you just found the winner.
Yeah, I'll be putting more money down on my next bet. So
He's doubling his stake.
exactly that, and a few beers as well.
Have you come? Leslie's had enough. She's going. Have you come here with a few ideas tonight as to what you're going to back, or are you just taking it race by race?
I have no idea. I'm just going.
You've obviously got a very good idea because you just had a forecast.
Yeah, well, I'll just keep going like that. I'll just pick what I like best, random names, and hope that they win.
And you're here with your girlfriend tonight, yes?
Yeah, she's there.
Where is Kitty? There she is. Over. We better say hello to Kitty. We knew she wouldn't like that. That's why we do it, because that's the kind of people we are. So, have you got a message for Kitty, who's all of 3 yards over there? But
yeah, I love you.
that's lovely. That's quite nice, isn't it? That's very touching.
Very romantic, very romantic.
Is he a nice young fella, John?
Yes, he's lovely. Yes, he is lovely.
That's good. Listen, I won't embarrass him or indeed you anymore, Leslie, but thank you for coming up. We appreciate your time, and have a good rest of the night. And go and collect your winnings, John. Hopefully it's a few quid. That's a good start, isn't it? So John's had the forecast. Very easy to do. 2 greyhounds. Doesn't matter which way round they finish if you have the reverse forecast. And we'll find out what John's won in a minute, but it might be a few pence, at least.
Yeah, well done, John. Keep up the good work. Keep backing those winners. Well done for getting on the 2 dog there, Westwell Cherry. Made easy work of it in the end. Rode the bother around that first corner and kicked on from there on in for connections. The Westwell Racing Club and trainer Kevin Hutton. 6 always there or thereabouts in second. Really lost his chance. Taking the scenic route round the outside. Mash Mad Mustang extremely wide. But it's all about trap 2. Let's say from that first bend onwards. Scoring fairly comfortably in the end. From 6 back in second and 3 in third. And confirmation of the full order in for race 2. It was 263.514, 263.514. Distances were 2 3/4, 2 1/4, a short head, 4 lengths and 2. Winning time 29.36, 29.36. Winning time for trap 2, Westwell Cherry. our resident tipster, Mr. Mick Livesey, tipped that previous winner. Trap 2 WESTWELL Cherry. In this race, he goes for the 6 dog, Barna Grain Dan. He says not won an 8 start since joining the track. The Grey can rejoin Connections' Christmas card list after he wins tonight. So very confident, Mick, about this 6 dog in our next race, Barna Grain Dan for Graham Holford. So confident. In fact, I've just noticed his next best bet on the card. So Mick's next best selection goes in his next race, race 3. He plumps for trap 6, Barna Grain Dan. Grounds on parade then for race number 3. It's to place your jackpot on races 3 to 8 stakes. So get those jackpot bets on quick. It starts on this race, does the jackpot. Need to get those bets on before this race goes off. Anyway, the runners for race 3 are as follows. Track 1 is Night Clouds, owner Miss E. Gaskins, trainer Paul Clark. 2 is GATILLOS BIEBER, owner Mr. R. Crickenden, trainer Bernie Warren. 3 is Together Forever, owner Mr. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Jack's Queen, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 5, Gary Glass Amber, owned by the Beer Academy, trainer Bernie Warren. And trap 6 is Barna Grain Dan, owned by Mrs. Walsh and Walsh, trainer Graham Holford. Favourite in stripes then, trap 6, Barna Grain Dan, currently trading 2 to 1. It's 5 to 2, trap 4, Jack's Queen, 4 to 1, traps 2 and 3. 6 to 1, trap 1, Night Clouds on the outside. Trap 5, Gary Glass Amber, double figure odds, 10 to 1. Greyhounds behind the boxes then over the far side for this sprint contest. Grade D4 is the place your jackpot on races 3 to 8 stakes. Just 2 bends to negotiate for this one. 260 metres the trip. I can tell you the greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps. Loading up over the far side for this sprint contest. Loading up those boxes. Loading, loading. Looks like they're all loaded then for race number 3. Grade D4 this one. Gemma's waved a magic flag, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin, race 3. Bunny's up behind the box then for this D4 contest. Break is crucial, and first out is the 4 dog, Jack's Queen. 2 showing pace up, likewise 1 with the run up the inside, Night Clouds. And then comes 3, 5 and 6 scrimmaging out the back, but up front is trap 4. Jack's Queen that kicks on, has led all to this point. 1 on the premise in second, 2 finishing 1 up the inside, wow. But 4 makes all in the end, closer places 2 and 1. First trap 4, photograph of places. Confirmation of the result, race 3. First was trap 4, Jack's Queen, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. Second, trap 2, GATILLOS BIEBER. Third, trap 1, Night Clouds. Result 4, 2 and 1, 4, 2, 1. Result final. Replay coming up on the big screen of race number 3. And trap 4 it was that pinged out to make all Jack's Queen for his owner, or her owner and trainer, Steve Rayner. The race was on for second place between traps 1 and 2. Not a lot to separate those two at the wire, but it was all about the 4-dog. Jack's Queen won in the end by a couple of lengths from 2 in second in the end and 1/3. 4-2-1, result race 3.
I get in trouble. Not that we're posing, but take that if you don't mind, and we're around that way, be good. That's good, Jeff. Is that good? That's good, Jeff, yeah. Now, Adam and Luca here with us. They've had a winner. They have won some serious cash, which is what it's all about this evening. Courtesy of Jack's Queen. Jack's Queen is here. Stephen Rayner's charge. Ruby's here as well in a Brentford kit, because we're not allowed to mention other football teams apparently. And the guys have had some success. It was quite good actually just watching them after the race, because there was a slightly delayed reaction here as to whether track 4 had won or not, Jack's Queen. But anyway, let's find out about your wing, guys. Who's got the big ticket with £200 on? Let's have a look at this big 200, if only. We talk in jest here.
We are talking jest, yes.
It could be 200. It's just £2. But it is a winner. It's a winner, which is better than a loser.
Phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Have you thought how you're going to spend your winnings?
On another bet.
On another bet. You're going to reinvest it. This is what you do in business. You win, you put it back in, you win a game. By the end of the night, you might have won £40. I don't know.
And another bet.
And another bet. What was the secret behind your success here in picking trap 4?
Randomness.
Randomness is good. Does this work for you, sir? Was it similar?
For sure.
So, did you just independently come up with the same winning greyhound, or was there a bit of collusion going on here?
We have a collusion. He will follow me.
He just followed you. So what?
Of course.
This is how it worked. Well, mind you, it worked well, didn't it?
Yeah, because I don't know what's happening, so £5.
£5! £5 on the tote. So we've got a tote bet here. We've got a bet with Towcester bet. You guys are off to a great start. I think you guys are going to have a good evening, aren't you?
The night is only just starting.
It is. It is. What's the plans between now?
£3 on the next bet.
Oh my goodness! Is it just about the betting tonight for you? Betting, a little bit of drinking, a little bit of food, a little bit of socialising.
Little bit of socializing and a little bit of partying and betting.
Oh, we like this. We like this guy's spirit. This is good. This is how it should be. Listen, have a brilliant night. Thank you for coming up. We appreciate your time. You're good fellas. And go and collect those big winnings, okay? Oh, no. Don't hang around here for too long. Now, just before we disappear, somebody has just come up to me and said, reverse forecast. My friend doesn't understand how it works. So, very simply, once again, you pick out 2 greyhounds. They have to finish first and second, but it doesn't matter which way round they finish first and second because you have had the two forecasts. You've had what we call the reverse forecast. So it's a good way to try and win a little bit more money. Pick your two favourite greyhounds in whichever race you want, in the next race if you like. If they're first and second in either order, you're on a winner. A bit like Adam and Luke. They're good lads, aren't they?
Yep, top stuff there and top stuff there from the 4-dog, Jack's Queen, owned and trained by Steve Rayner, making all in some style as the 1 and 2 bowed out for the minors. 2 eventually staying on GATILLOS BIEBER for the second spot, 1 back in third. 4-2-1 result, race number 3, the place of jackpot on races 3 to 8 stakes. The full order in for race 3 was 4-2-1-6-3-5, 4-2-1-6-3-5. The distances are 1 3/4, ahead 1 1/4, 2.5 lengths and 3/4 of a length. Winning time 15.96, 15.96. Your winning time for Jack's Queen. Well, taking a look up on the big screen now, you can see big mix selection for our next race. Race number 4, Mick Livesey rose in with the 6-dog this time, Lemony Fire. He says, this is Fire's big chance to re-enter the winner's enclosure. He should be away and gone here. So, Big Fancy 6 to make all on the outside. A ping break crucial then to the chance of Lemony Fire. Led last time, got picked up off second corner, hoping he can scoot clear on this occasion. For owner Mr. C. Finch and trainer Paul Philpott. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 4. It's the Bet with Toaster Bet Stakes. Runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Smoking Ace, and with the Smoking Aces Racing Club, trimmer Matt Dartnell. In 2 is Ducklington Bell, and Mrs. Hazel, Richard, Styles and Weir, trainer Kevin Hutton. 3 is Bodale Cowslip, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. 4 is Lily's Chica, owned by Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 5 is Ribble Ghost, owned by Lord Hesketh, trainer Mark Wallace. And trap 6 is Lemony Fire, owned by Mr. Finch, trainer Paul Philpott. We now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only left for betting on the Bet with Toaster Bet Stakes. If you do fancy a bet with Toaster Bet on this race, or indeed with the bookies out the front or on the tote, I can tell you the favourite is in trap 4 here. Lily's Chica at 6 to 4. It's then 7 to 2, trap 5, Ribble Ghost. 4 to 1, trap 2, Ducklington Bell. 5 to 1, the One Dog. And pretty much any price you want, the rest. 7 to 1, trap 6, Lemony Fire, Mick Lives' selection. Crowds lining up then behind the boxes for race number 4, the Bet with Toaster Bet Stakes. Greyhounds loading then for race number 4. Going in those boxes for the Bet with Toaster Bet Stakes. Just trap 6 to load now then. Lemony Fire. All safely locked away. Gemma gives him a final check. She's happy, she's waved a flag, so the hare's running. Benners on the spin, race number 4. Bonnie approaching the boxes then for this A8 contest. Cans full open and away we go. For the first to show, Lily's Chica leads a chance this first bend from Tusha, and good pace to the corner as well. That's Ducklington Bell, and Ducklington Bell it is that leads off the second corner. 4 still handy on the outside. This pair well clear. The 6 dog back in third. Lemony Fire then comes 1 and 5 at the halfway mark now though. 4 turning on the outside. Lily's Chica, but 2 not done yet. Come back for more at the inside. Ducklington Bell, a real ding dong battle between this pair up front. 2 from 4, 4 from 2. Not a lot to separate them off this final corner, but who's going to get their head in front where it matters most? Very close, but I think 2's done it. 2 beats 4. 1/3, 2, 4 and 1. Confirmation of the result of race 4. First was trap 2, Ducklington Bell, owned by Mr. G. Hazel, Mr. C. Richards, Ms. D. Styles, Mr. A. Weir, trained by Kevin Hutton. Second was trap 4, Lily's Chica, and third trap 1, Smoking Ace. Result 2, 4 and 1, 2, 4, 1. Replay of race number 4 up on the big screen now then. It was the Bet with Toaster Bet Stakes. Trap 2 prevailed in the end. Ducklington Bell. It was a real battle royale between traps 2, Ducklington Bell, and 4, Lily's Chica for the most part of the contest. Not a lot between that pair at all up front. 4, I think, led slightly off this final corner, but 2 was not to be denied. She had the heart of a lion to get back up and get her head in front where it matters most for owners Mrs. Hazel, Richards, Styles and Weir, and trainer Kevin Hutton. Well done indeed to all concerned with the 2 dog, Ducklington Bell.
Well, we're having a look at the replay here. Greyhounds have stopped to have a little look back at it as well. Ducklington Belle will like what she sees there. Beautiful white and black daughter of Kulavani, but she's a really well-bred greyhound, actually. Her mum was exceptionally good, Lottie's girl. And Tom is here. He's going to make the presentation for us in a second. Find out what brings him to Towcester on this fine Friday evening. And it's another one for the Kevin Hutton team here. Quick little drink of the amber nectar there for Ducklington Belle. That was a good finish, wasn't it? Good performance. Quick double for the kennel.
Yes, bred to stay. Bred to stay.
Absolutely, Lottie's girl, yes.
Yeah, and the sister just sort of missed it and failed the other night. So, yeah, you know, they'll get there.
She's a lovely looking greyhound as well, isn't she? On the camera, we can see there, beautiful white and black Ducklington Belle. And we're going to get the presentation. There's the winner's coat. We'll get you just across here, Tom, if you don't mind, just across the way for the photo with Jim, and find out a little bit more about Tom, who's here for a night out, and hopefully he's backing a few winners along the way. So Jim's going to take a picture. I'm going to get out of the way, Jim. So all smiles to the camera here then. Ducklington Belle having won for the second time on a 6th race course appearance. Thank you, Tom. So what's the evening been like so far?
It's been all right, thank you. Yeah, been a good night so far. Had a couple of drinks.
You've had a couple of drinks. Have you had a bet?
I haven't yet, no.
Are you planning to? You don't have to, of course.
No, I am planning to. Yeah, I've got a lot of money ready to be spent. Yeah.
Hopefully, you'll have a lot more money at the end of it as well. So, first time visitor to Towcester?
It is. Yeah, it's my first time. Although I've been to the horse races, never to the dog races.
Oh, right. Okay. So, big difference, I guess, between the two.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that was my first race that I just watched then. Yeah.
You've literally just arrived then, yes?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, went to the bar, got a pint in.
I like his priorities, you see. To the bar first, then might just watch a greyhound race a little bit later on. So, is it a family group or friends? What's the setup for you guys this evening?
My cousin is actually leaving to Malaysia, Declan Shane, and
Is Declan here? Can we see Declan? Is he watching from over the way there, or he's hiding?
He might be getting in the next round now, Declan.
He's like that. He's a generous man.
He is. He is.
Is that a round for everybody then, or?
Oh no, no.
Not quite. I wasn't going to hold him to that, honestly.
Selected few.
Selected few. Okay, so if you pop up and see Declan and he likes the look of you and he thinks you're a good person, he might buy you a drink. Then again, he might not. Listen, have a very good night. Nice to see you, Tom, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much to Tom, who's come up and made the presentation. Now, we have got a wedding party here this evening. Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin already over there on the balcony. They are well into the swing of the evening, the wedding party, and they're coming down. Claire and Josh are going to be here for the next race. So what a place, what a way to get married at Towcester, and we'll see them down here after the next race. Massively looking forward to that.
Yep, should be great, Darryl. Meanwhile, I'm off to find Declan in the bar, but just a replay. Race number 4 up on the big screen now. You can see it was all about traps 2 and 4 all the way around, a ding-dong battle up front. The others were just playing for the places, really, but up front, 4 and 2, 2 and 4, both had their heads in front at various points throughout the contest, but 2 it was, Ducklington Belle, that got her head in front where it mattered most, kicked on a few strides before the line to win by 3/4 of a length in the end, from 4 back in second. And the full order in for race 4 was 241.635, 241.635. Distances were 3/4 of a length, 5 1/4, 2 3/4, 3 lengths and a short's head. Winning time 29.46, 29.46. The winning time for trap 2, Ducklington Belle. And just a reminder, our next race, race number 5, Trap 5, Come On My Lily, has been withdrawn in season. Race 5 is a race for just 5 greyhounds only, without Trap 5, Come On My Lily. Greyhounds parading then for our next race, race number 5. Race 5 is the Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin Stakes. And in trap 1 for this race, we have Madam Dunham Maddie, Mr. D. Houghton, Trember Jane Houghton. 2 is Barrack Eddie, Mr. C. Jones, Tremor Chris Jones. 3 is Capaquin Jill, with the Capaquin Syndicate, Trenner Mark Wallace. 4 is Drink Up Bolt, with the One for the Road Racing Club, trained by Richard Yates. Trap 5 is vacant, but 6 isn't. It's filled by Pete Bog Fairy, who's owned Mr. A. Cox and Mr. J. Jordan, trained by Matt Darnell. Grounds heading down towards the starting traps then for race number 5. Just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes. Favourite in trap 2 as it stands, Barrack Eddie, currently trading 2 to 1. Fairly open betting contest though. It's 3 to 1 traps 4 and 6, 4 to 1 trap 1, 9 to 2 trap 3. But the current favourite, trap 2, Barrack Eddie at 2 to 1. Not long till post time now then. A7 contest, the race number 5, the Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin Stakes. So they're going forward then for this race. Loading those boxes then. All loaded then for race 5. Gemma's nodding her head. Make sure the top hat don't fall off, Gemma. She's waved the flag, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin Stakes. Off and racing. 3 very slow out. Capaquin Jill up front is trap 4, setting the pace though. Drink Up Bolt. 2 shot in early gears though. Barrichelli, the Jolly and 2 it is at least at the second corner. 2 from 4. 1 rushing into third place. Dunn and Maddie up the inside. Then comes 6 and 3 at the halfway point now though. It's Barrichelli that's pulled 2 lengths clear from 4 back in second. 1-6 with a run into third now. Pete Bogfairy trying to stay on, but 2 up front. It is that leads Barrichelli. And surely got this in the bag now. 4 trying to rally, but not going to catch his 2 dogs. We're on the blue, get in the queue. 2 beats 4. I think 6 was third. Officially a photo for third place, but 2 certainly beat 4. Confirmation of the result of race 5. First was trap 2, Barrichelli, owned and trained by Chris Jones. Second, trap 4, Drink Up Bolt. And third was trap 6, Pete Bogfairy. Result 2, 4 and 6, 2, 4, 6. The result of the Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin Stakes. And replay of the Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin Stakes up on the big screens now then. An early pace duel between traps 2, Barrichelli, and 4, Drink Up Bolt. And 2 it was that came out on top in that battle. Barrichelli kicked on down the far side. 4 always second from there on in, Drink Up Bolt. And eventually the 6 dogs swooping from the middle of the pack to get up for third place, Pete Bogfairy. So 2, 4, 6, the result of the Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin Stakes.
Yeah, so Claire and Josh are here. We'll have a chat with them in a moment. The new Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin. I think they've brought a few fans with them tonight. It's a good turnout tonight in the Empress Suite, and I'm sure they've had a fantastic day. It's a little bit different, a little different way to get married, of course, but we'll find out the story in a second. And Spencer, young Spencer's here alongside as well. So just waiting for the winner to come back. Very popular winner as well, Barrichelli, who was pretty well fancied by a lot of knowledgeable pundits today. Okay, yes. You know where it says "and trophy"? Does that mean they get another one that they don't? Yes. So, yeah. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I realise that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't mean the sponsor gets a trophy. I meant because obviously we have our sort of...
Trophy is free print.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I'll go up and print it, frame it, deliver it.
So we're just waiting for the greyhound to come back across. She's taking her time, Barrichelli here, keeping our newly wedded couple waiting just for a second or two, but she's on her way over, Barrichelli. She won't be too long in getting across here. Well done to Chris Jones. It is definitely a boy, by the way. Regardless of what it might say in the race card. Well done to Barrichelli then on just his second start. So big smiles here for Claire and Josh, and look at Spencer. He's looking good on the big screen as well. Not that Spencer wants all the attention, but he's having most of it. Claire, Josh, listen, congratulations first of all, and what a way to get married.
I know, it's something different, isn't it?
Who came up with the idea, Claire?
He did.
He did. We'll throw it back to you, Josh. And so this is different. This is very novel.
Yeah, well, we're from Towcester. Obviously, we've been brought up here, so we thought we'd keep it close to home.
It's a brilliant idea, and you're in the Empress Suite tonight, of course, which is a great place to celebrate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely place. We had a very good night, haven't we, Claire?
Claire, tell me about your day so far. You've got a big smile on your face. I'm guessing so far so good. You're enjoying every second of it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
She's a little bit shy, a little bit embarrassed. Has it gone as well as you would have hoped? Has the day been absolutely 100% perfect?
Yeah, it's been perfect.
Perfect, which is brilliant. And young Spencer's here as well. He wants all the attention. Hello, Spencer. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes!
Don't have to shout, Spencer. It's a microphone. He does it for you. Have you had a good day, Spencer?
Yeah!
Fantastic. Tell me about your guest tonight. There looks to be a lot of you here. You've got a lot of friends, a lot of family here tonight.
Yeah, we've got a lot of friends and family. I'd just like to thank everybody for coming, and a big shout out to Judders.
Is that your best man?
No, he's not.
He's definitely not.
He's the first one I saw.
Just happened to be the first. Tell me about the evening. I'm a little bit worried here. Have you sorted the honeymoon and everything? It's not dependent on Trap 6 winning in the last, is it?
No, it's not a honeymoon. We're going on a family moon. We're taking the kids with us, so.
Brilliant. Claire, tell me where you're going. Make us all envious. Where are you heading off to? Does she not know? Do you not know?
No, we're going to Spain.
You're going to Spain, and you're taking everybody. When you say the family, how many are you taking?
I mean, just us and the kids.
Oh, right, okay. There's not like 100 tagging along.
No, not this time.
Listen, for anybody who's thinking, guys, for anyone who's thinking of getting married in the near future, I know we'll get you inside, we'll get you inside. For anyone who's thinking of getting married in the near future, would you recommend coming here? Is this the way to do it?
Definitely. It's a really good night.
Listen, Josh, congratulations. Spencer, you're the star of the night, we know that. Claire's gone in because it's raining, which is only fair. Enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you very much for choosing Towcester. Fantastic way to get married. Spencer, we'll see you later. Brilliant, well done. And incidentally, we've got the children's race, of course, coming up. So, kids, if you want to come along, hopefully the rain will disappear in a few moments. The next race will be our children's race. You can come up and help with the presentation. Congratulations to Claire and to Josh.
Yes, indeed. Many congratulations all round. Warm welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Baldwin and their party. Enjoy the rest of the evening here at Towcester Racecourse. Hope you're on the two-dog. They're barricading that previous race for his owner and trainer Chris Jones. Took it up off the first corner and kicked on really. Four is on the premises in second place, Drink Up Bolt. But they were not going to catch his two-dog Barricade. Impressive performance there to win for the Chris Jones kennel in a winning time in the end of 28.86. And the full order in for race 5 was 246.13, 246.13. Distance is 2 lengths, 1 length, half a length, and 1. The winning time, as stated earlier, 28.86, 28.86. The winning time for Trap 2, Barricade. Grounds on parade then for race number 6. It's the children's race. Grade D3. In trap 1 we have Wood Glitter, who's untrained by Steve Rayner. 2 is Slaney Side Story, Mrs. Roberts and Roberts, trained by Steve Roberts. 3 is Yes Alfie, owner Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 4 is Tollgate Buddy, owner Mr. Law, trainer Steve Rayner. 5 is Dangeray Dodger, owner Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. And 6 is 7 Up Babs, owner Mrs. Foley and Tobin, trained by Kelly Tobin. Still 5 minutes to the off, 5 minutes left for betting on the children's race. Mick lives his selection up on the big screen now then. He goes to trap 6, 7 Up Babs. He says Babs has won a last 2 D3, so back at that level, only a Forrest Gump character would overlook her here. So there you go. Mick goes with the 6 dog, 7 Up Babs. Good luck to you, Michael. The betting is in then for the children's race. Race 6 on your card. The favourite in 4 this time. Trap 4 is Tollgate Buddy, currently trading at 5-2. So 5-2 trap 4, and go 3-1 traps 1 and 5. 4-1 trap 3, Yes Alfie. 6-1 traps 2 and 6. Not long till post time now, then it's D3 contest. A sprint is race 6, the children's race. Remember, if you are a wee one and you'd like to meet the winning greyhound after this race, make your way down to the presentation area, where Darryl will meet and greet you, and you get a chance to pat the winning greyhound on the head. And the greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 6, loading up for the children's race. Going in. All loaded then for race number 6, grade D3, the children's race. The flag has been waved. That means one thing, that the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin, race number 6. Off and racing trap 4, the first to show. Tollgate Buddy from 3 showing pace, I think it was 5.16, and to the back marker, Slaney Side Story. Off on his first couple of corners we go. Is trap 4 challenged by 3 with her up the inside. Yes, Alfie 4 from 3. 5 trying to swoop on the outside, one hand as well. Anyone's race up towards the pace. 4 and 3. It's close. Photograph 3 and 4. 4 and 3. We shall leave that to the judge. Photo finish 3 and 4 in a heap. And official confirmation of race number 6. First was trap 3. Yes, Alfie. Mrs. W. Richards, Trevor Paul Clark. Second trap 4, Tollgate Buddy. And third trap 1, Wood Glitter. Result 3, 4 and 1, 3, 4, 1. And a replay of the children's race up on the big screen now. Then it was 4 that burst out the boxes to lead up early doors. Tollgate Buddy, but 3 soon in hot pursuit up the inside. Yes, Alfie switched to the fence off his second corner and just about got his head in front where it mattered most, winning in the end by the shortest of short heads. 1 back in third. 3, 4, 1, result race 6. And just confirmation of the photo finish print for race number 6. You can now take a look for yourselves what the judges saw up on the big screen. The photo finish print for race number 6. Confirmation that trap 3, Yes Alfie, was your winner.
Now it's the children's race, so any children who would like to come up and join us for the presentation, we have a few already with us here, but any other children at Towcester tonight, this is your race. It's your only opportunity. You can come and meet the winning greyhound, come and say hello to the winning dog. It was a great race, wasn't it, as well? Yes, Alfie, trap 3, only just winning and the closest to finishes so far. So we've got a few more children coming. Come and join the party here. Last chance to get involved, children, as we just wait for our winner to come back across. That was a very, very tight finish, wasn't it? I have to say, I'm sure I wasn't alone in thinking it might have gone the other way, but it was Yes Alfie who's just won here for Wendy Richardson, Paul Clark. Anyway, here's Yes Alfie. Lorraine's here looking after Yes Alfie on behalf of Wendy, who's, of course, normally here parading. Yes Alfie, this is your big moment because you've got to go and meet the children now. I'm not sure whether he's too keen, but anyway, what a good finish it was. So, children, your chance to say hello to the winning greyhound, and then we'll come and say hello to you all in a second as well. Got a good turnout here for the children's race tonight, which is always fantastic. Jim's going to take some photos. Spencer's back as well from our wedding party. He loved himself on the big screen so much he's come back for another go. So, children, we're all smiles for the camera now. Then everybody turn around, face the camera. Little lady in front, turn around, face the camera. Going to take your picture. Is that good? Is everybody looking the right way? Yes, we all done. Brilliant, Jim. Right, let's find out who we've got here. Hello, what's your name?
Katie.
Katie, have you said hello to Alfie?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Good to see you. Hello,
Sophie.
Josie or Lucy?
Sophie.
Sophie, I got it wrong both times, didn't I? How old are you, Sophie?
I did Sophie. I won in.
Are you 3, Sophie?
3 Sophie.
I know, you're Sophie and you're 3. You go and say hello to Alfie. We'll come round here. That's Sophie, she's 3. Hello, what's your name?
Amelia.
Amelia, have you been here before? Is this your first visit?
Yeah.
Is it good to come and see the winning greyhound?
Yeah.
Brilliant, glad you enjoyed that. What's your name?
Craig.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
What are you doing for the rest of the summer holidays? Have you got no really big plans?
I'm going to Vauxhall, Holland, and Wessex.
Sounds like you've got a busy time. That is a very busy time. How are you going to squeeze all that? How's he going to squeeze all that in?
I'm not sure.
You don't know? What's your name?
Lorraine.
Are you,
Yeah, I'm his bed.
you're definitely his sister. I'm getting confused now. You're his sister. So you've got a busy few weeks then.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to?
Vauxhall.
Sounds good, sounds good. Who else have we got here at the back? Hello, what's your name?
Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte. How old are you?
11.
Have you been to Towcester before?
No.
What's the best bit about it so far? She's thinking. This is good. I like this, thinking about her answer.
Winning, like picking a dog and then it's winning.
Picking a dog and a lot of people like that. That's a good answer, Charlotte. Hello, what's your name?
Asia.
How old are you, Asia?
8.
And have you been here before?
No.
No. So tell me about your first night at Towcester. What are you enjoying?
I won twice.
A lot of people winning here. A lot of people winning. I'm going to come down here to say hello to my little friend here. What's your name?
2.
And how old are you?
2.
How old?
2.
2. It's too good. Is it good being 2?
Yeah.
Yes. It's going to start raining, so we'll go a bit quicker. What's your name?
Caitlin.
How old are you?
10.
And what have you been doing in the summer holidays so far?
Claire and Josh's wedding.
Ah, you're with the wedding party. That's why you all look so smart tonight. And we know who this is. Turn around, Spencer. We need to see you again, because Spencer's a bit of a star here this evening. That's all. He can't have any more airtime. He's just taken over this evening. Before we all get soaked, hello, Alfie. How old are you?
6.
6. Are you with the wedding party?
Yes.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he is. And over here, we've got a young man who's waiting for the football season, and I've no idea which team he supports. What's your name?
William.
And you're a Tottenham fan?
No, I'm not.
You're not a Tottenham fan? No, I know. I can see it. He looked at me as if to say, who? They're rubbish. Are Arsenal going to win this year? Maybe. You never know. You never know. Hello, how old are you? What's your name?
I'm 9 and my name's Millie.
That's good. You see, I asked that the other way round because it's just for a change. What have you been doing in the school holidays? What's the best bit so far?
Coming here.
Coming here. That's a very good answer. We can't better that. Who have we spoken to? Over the back here. In the perfect green jacket. You're looking very smart. You are looking very smart, young man. What's your name?
Harvey.
Harvey. Have you been to Towcester before?
I have been to Toast before.
You have. And you've come back, so you must have enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
We don't like getting wet, so we're going to be very quick if you don't mind. And we've got, I'm guessing, brothers here, or maybe you just came dressed alike. I don't know. What's your name?
Ted.
Ted. And you are?
You.
And is that your brother? Is that your brother? Oh, this one here. He's not sure.
Yes.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He didn't want to admit it. He wasn't sure. Who have we missed? Have we missed anybody, or have we spoken to everybody? Did I speak to the young lady in the pink? I didn't. You must be the last person, I think, unless I missed somebody else. And what's your name?
Marley.
Marley. And how old are you, Marley?
8.
And is this your first time at Towcester?
Yeah.
It is. And tell me, apart from getting wet, what are you enjoying about Towcester?
The voting.
The races?
Yeah.
Everybody likes the races, don't they? Do you like watching the race, like cheering home your favourite greyhound?
Yeah.
Listen, thank you all for coming up. We appreciate you coming up and saying hello to our winning greyhound. That's good. We like that. That was the children's race. We do it here at Towcester every night. It's always race 6. So if you do come back in the future, come up and see us again. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Spencer's gone, has he? Spencer's gone.
Confirmation of the full order in for race number 6. It was 341.526, 341.526. The distances were a short head, half a length, a neck, 1 3/4 and 1 1/4. The winning time 15.88, 15.88. The winning time for trap 3. Yes, Alfie. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 7. The book now for Christmas Stakes, and in trap 1 we have Sandwich Toaster, owned by the Toastbusters and trained by Kevin Hutton. To his Fearsome Fantasy, owned by Mr. Marriott, trainer Kelly Tobin. Through his Primo Punk, owned by the Shellgrove Syndicate, trainer Ben McBride. For his Mongi's Dew, owned by Mr. Ray, trainer Kelly Tobin. In 5's Energized Honey, owned by Mr. Goulden and Mr. Wallace, trainer Mark Wallace. And trap 6 is Head It On Big Ian, owned by Mr. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. Still 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes left for betting on Lucky Race 7. Well, up on the big screen now, you can see that trap 4 here, Mongi's Dew, is Mick Lives's nap selection. It's his best bet of the night, and I do believe we've got some audio footage of from the man himself, Mr. Mick Livesey, telling us just why he fancies Mongi's Dew quite so much. That's coming up for you in just a few seconds' time.
The last 8, Naps and Next Best, have all done the business. We've been taking plenty of cash off those horrible bookies, and I expect the run to continue tonight. 907, trap 4, Mongi's Dew. He may not have won for 11 races, but do not be deterred. Mongi's Dew has been screaming out for a middle draw. He's finally got it tonight, and I expect him to seize this opportunity and send us absolutely boom crazy.
Boom crazy, there you go. Mick fancies the 4-dog, Mongi's Dew. Nice shot off trap 4 up on the big screen now. Currently trading at 9-4. He's the 9-4 favourite. It's trap 4, Mongi's Dew. It's 5-2 trap 3, 4-1 traps 1 and 5, 9-2 trap 2, and trap 6. Head it on Big Ian, the outsider, currently at 7-1. Still 2 minutes left for betting then on the book now for Christmas Stakes. 2 minutes to the off. Not long till post time now then. Soon be finding out if Mick lives in. His supporters will be going boom crazy off the final corner. The greyhounds are now being loaded into the starting traps for race 7. Low nose boxes for the book now for Christmas Stakes. Loading, loading. Also for lots away then for lucky race 7, grade A7 this one. Gemma's waved a flag, so the hare's running. Buddy's on the spin, lucky race 7. Mick lives his nap in trap 4, Mongi's due. And away we go. And trap 5, the first out. Energized Honey from 2 and 4. I think it was 1, 6 and 3 back marker. In the first bend they go now. It's the 5 dog. Energized Honey's going to lead them round now. 2 lengths clear from 2 back in second. Fearsome Fantasy. A gap of 1 length back to the 4 in third. That's Mongi's due. Then comes 1 in towards bend number 3 we go now though. Here's trap 2, Fearsome Fantasy from 5. Here comes 4 with a run. Off this final corner is 2 from 4 and 5. I think it's 1, 3, 6 back marker. But trap 2 firmly controlled off towards a jolly old judge. 2's going to keep 5 at bay. 2 beats 5. 3 third. 2, 5 and 3. The result of race 7 was first trap 2, Fearsome Fantasy, owner Mr. J. Marriott, trainer Kelly Tobin. Second trap 5, Energized Honey. Third trap 3, Primo Punk. Result 2, 5 and 3, 2, 5, 3. Replay the closing staging up on a big screen. The book now for Christmas. Booking with Christmas on the 2 dog there. Fearsome Fantasy, an easy winner in the end. Came home good style from 5 back in second, 3 back in third, Primo Punk. 2, 5, 3, result, lucky race 7.
Well, well done to Fearsome Fantasy, who breaks his duck. It's taken a little while, but that's fantastic, isn't it? First career victory here. And on the hunt for Bob and Verity, who are with us in one of our boxes tonight. Hopefully going to make their way down here for the presentation. Come this way. Sorry about the rain, guys. It was all right until 10 minutes ago. Right. Let me give you that. It's getting a little bit wet. That's just. Touch the dogs? You can touch the dog. You can say hello. You can stroke the dog. Whatever. Yeah. Now our friends from Mercedes-Benz are here, and we're just waiting for the greyhound to come back across. Fearsome Fantasy. He's on his way now. He's just coming up the walkway. It's a big moment for him. It's his first ever victory. And he's never been here before, has he? He's a little bit on the nervy side. Okay, well he's never been in the winners' enclosure before, so he's a little bit. It's all a bit new to him, really, isn't it? But anyway, he's going to have his picture taken. He says normally we come out and we turn that way and go back to the kennel. So anyway, it's always good when a greyhound gets their first win. Jim's going to take some pictures for us. And just before he rushes back, if you want to say hello, he's a little bit nervy, but he's not won a race before, so this is his first time here. Anyway, well done, Fearsome Fantasy, on your victory here. Listen, thank you for coming down. Tell me about your night out. Mercedes, you could take him back. Your night out, Mercedes-Benz. What sort of brought you here this evening?
We've been once before. Really enjoyed it. We're up there. There they are.
You're in the proper box up there, the big one upstairs.
Food was amazing. Great night out.
So thoroughly recommend it. Anybody who fancies it for their company or just having a family night out.
Couldn't recommend it anymore. Absolutely fabulous.
That's good. This man's on a discount next time he books, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing that's the same all the way down the line, is it? You having a good night so far?
Yeah, absolutely. Still a lot more to drink though.
Is that what it's all about? When it comes down to it, is how much you can drink, is it?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only night we're allowed to, so.
Oh right, okay. No, it's like that. No, that's fair enough. I mean, I can see that. Friday night, got to have a drink, haven't you?
First time here, really, really good night out. Fantastic food and great atmosphere.
I think the atmosphere is all up there in that box up there, isn't it? Can we have a look at what a turnout! What a turnout from Mercedes-Benz.
It is. I mean, the whole team's here, whole department.
So the boss hasn't come down, has he?
No, the boss is. There's the boss.
I spoke to him a little bit earlier on. He had a wig on at that stage. I think I walked in at a rather inopportune moment. But
that's gone round the whole department.
That's it. Oh dear. Wouldn't want to be the last to wear the wig, really, would you? So tell me about your role at Mercedes-Benz.
We're getting booed now.
Why is this? Why?
Oh, we just play with expensive cars for a living, really. So
it's not a bad way to earn a living. And you have a VIP badge on, which I guess has to be the case, doesn't it?
VIP all the way. Chauffeured in, and keep it going like that. Just need a few more wins.
Listen, it's all smiles from you guys, which is absolutely fantastic. We're glad you're having a good night. Thank you for choosing Towcester. I shall take that back from you, sir. I'll let you get out of the rain because it looks much better fun up there. So there we are. Mercedes-Benz, what a night they're having. They've taken over Lord Hesketh's big executive box up the top there. And if you fancy doing the same or dining in our restaurant, it's very easy to book. It's a great night out. You will not regret it.
That's right, Darrell. Towcester is the place to be. And trap 2 there was the greyhound to be on. Fearsome Fantasy, winner of the Book Now for Christmas Stakes, owned by Mr. Jane Marriott, trained by Kelly Tobin. It's 5 it was, it led early doors, but from about the third corner onwards, Fearsome Fantasy pulled clear. Bit of scrimmage in behind involving 4 and 5 of that final corner. Trap 2 took full advantage. Fearsome Fantasy going on to score by 2.5 lengths in the end from trap 5 back in second, Energised Honey, and 3 Primo Punk running on for third. The full order of finish for race 7 was 253, 461, 253, 461. Distances were 2.5 lengths, 3 1/4, 3 lengths, 2 3/4, and 2 1/4. Winning time 28.85, 28.85. We'll now have just 6 minutes left of betting in our next race, race number 8. Race 8 is the Beers Are On, There's Stakes. Down soon be on parade. Grounds are parading then for race number 8 on your card. It's the Beers Are On, There's Stakes. And in trap 1, I can tell you we have Dun and Baby, who's owned Mr. D. Houghton and trained by Jane Houghton. 2 is Land Down Under, owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 3 is Parker's Star, owner Mrs. S. Parker, trainer Mark Wallace. In 4 is Braymore Rocket, owner Mr. McCarthy, trainer Paul Philpott. 5 is Indigo Ace, owned by Ms. Carson and Mr. Dawes, trained by Richard Yates. And trap 6 is Corin Katie, owned by the Beer Academy and trained by Bernie Warren. Still 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes left for betting on the Beers Are On, There's Stakes. Grounds heading across over the far side then for race number 8. It's an S3 contest, this one. 6 bend race, 655 metres a trip. Now have just 3.5 minutes till post time. Well, you can see now up on the screens, Mick Lives his tip here, trap 2, Land Down Under. Says she could turn much closer to the action tonight, and if she does, you'd expect her to go on and score. So Mick's selection, trap 2 here, Land Down Under for Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. And the Beers Are On Nez then for this race. Beers could be on Mick Livesey if the 2 dog goes in. Land Down Under, currently trading at 7-2. Favourite in the orange jacket, trap 5, Indigo Ace at 9-4. So 9-4 favourite, trap 5, 3-1 trap 6, 7-2 trap 2, 4-1 trap 3, traps 1 and 4, both trading at 8-1. Greyhounds loading up then for race number 8. Going in for the BIEBER on Nez Stakes. And a couple of greyhounds left to load then for race number 8. Grade S3. Gemma's getting busy down there, making sure they're all facing the right way. Taking a final glance at the 6 participants now. She's waved a flag, so the hare's running. Runners on the spin for the BIEBER on Nez Stakes. Hare's approaching them for the 655-metre contest. And we are now off and racing. Full stumbled a bit on exit, but up front it's trap 2. Setting the pace early on. Land Down Under goes 2 lengths clear from 6 off this second corner. Corinne Katie, 5 thereabouts, but 2 it is now. Land Down Under that leads from 1 now in second place. Dunham Baby, 2 from 1, then comes 6, 3, 5 going backwards and 4. Approaching the far side though, it's trap 2. Land Down Under. Still about 2 lengths clear from 1 in hot pursuit. A bit of a gap then back to 6. Corinne Katie. Need binoculars for the rest. Approaching this final corner though. It's Trill Trap 2 made pretty much all to this point. Land Down Under. 3 staying on nicely. Up the inside. Parker's Star. Switch to the outside of challenge. 2 from 3. 5 staying on now as well. Likewise 1, 2, 3, 1 all aligned, but 3 is going to get up. 3 lands it. Closer places. 2, 5 and 1. First trap 3. Photograph the minors. The result of race 8 was first trap 3, Parker's Star, owned by Mrs. S. Parker, Trevor Mark Wallace. Second was trap 2, Land Down Under. Third trap 5, Indigo Ace. Result 3, 2 and 5, 3, 2, 5. And the replay then of this 6-bank contest up on the big screen now. Race 8 was the BIEBER on Nez Stakes, and the BIEBER will be on the backers of trap 3 then. Parker's Star, owned by Mrs. S. Parker and Trevor Mark Wallace. Wasn't sighted in the early stages. 2, 1 and 6 all kicked on. And 3 sort of languishing in 4th, 5th position as they headed down that far side. Trap 2 putting the pace to the race up front. Land Down Under and looked away and gone really at this point. 2 was getting busy to challenge on these final couple of corners, but 3 emerged from the pack. Parker's Star, the challenge off this final corner. Looked to room on the inside, switches back to the outside, a challenge. 2 from 3, and 3 it was that stayed on the best to land the spoils, and the BIEBER are on Nez Stakes.
Only 3, 4. Box 4, I'll send a picture up. All right. Okay, thanks. Is it Olico? How do you pronounce it? Olico. Olico. There we go, I've got it now.
We're ready for the interview.
In time. This is what happens. Well, well done to Parker's Star then. It's a night for greyhounds who don't win very often. Coming good. Just the second time she's obliged here at Towcester anyway in over 20 starts. So good to see Parker's Star on the mark here for owner Mrs. Parker and Mark Wallace. And Olico are our friends this time who've come down for the executive boxes here. We'll have a chat with them in a second. Find out where the boss is. Not here. The boss hasn't made it. The boss is still upstairs. There is still time, the boss. So our winner's coming back in. Parker's Star. We're just about surviving the rain. It's okay, isn't it? It's just about bearable at the moment. So here's the winning greyhound then. Beautifully decked out in our Towcester Racecourse winner's jacket. She's looking good on it as well as Parker's Star. It's great when these greyhounds who don't win too often get their moment in the sunshine, or moment in the rain as it is here tonight. So well done to Parker's Star. Now let's have a quick word with Debbie, I think, first of all. Hello, Debbie.
Hi.
Now, tell me about this race, because this is the BIEBER on Nez Stakes, which threw me earlier, but Ness, of course, is your boss.
Yeah, well, he thinks he is.
Ah, it's like that, is it? It's one of those companies.
Yeah. Really, it's me.
And We were going to drag Ness down, weren't we?
Well, yeah, I mean, we did try, but he knows he's not important enough.
I love this. He's up there. He's right. He's over there. Sorry, he's not over there. He's over there.
Yeah, you know.
Tell me about the company. So you're going to pronounce it because I got it wrong last time.
That's Olico.
Olico. And what do Olico do?
Oh, lots.
Tell me more. What do you do?
We're a renewable energy company. We do recycling, food waste, cooking oil. Oh,
that's a good thing then, isn't it, for us?
We're very good for the environment.
I think you're the new boss. I think you've taken over, Debbie. I think you are now in charge.
I'm always been in charge of it.
Monday morning officially.
Officially, yeah.
You get that big swirly chair on the desk, okay, in the big room, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, that's for Monday. That's sorted. Sorry, Ness, but we've made that decision here between us. And you guys you all work for the same company, yes?
We all work for Deb.
You all work exactly. I feel.
Debbie, we all work for.
We all work for Debbie. It seems that way. How long have you been in the company?
Coming up for 3 years now.
3 years, and you're going to stick around for a little bit longer, I'm guessing.
Just a lot longer, yeah.
Just a lot longer. Yeah. Is it a good atmosphere at your company? Is it good fun?
Oh, brilliant.
Go on, what's the best thing? Tell me.
Debbie, obviously.
Have we rehearsed this before they came down, or? Why is Debbie so important?
Because she swivels on the chair.
Well, exactly, as you do.
She's got the swivelly chair, obviously.
It's what everybody strives for. Tell me about your night so far. Has it been good fun?
Yeah, great fun.
What's it like up there in that box? Because it looks pretty good up there.
It's really good. It's really posh. Lots of drinks, so it's fine.
I was just wondering if anybody had had any alcohol. I just sensed it, but no, not at all. No. Right, we're going to put you to the test, and we like to do this with people a little bit potentially intoxicated. No, there is no absolutely. I was just being polite. Here's the next race. Look, it's not moving. Find me a winner. Find me a number. What? Number two. Why?
Because she's my sister's name.
Two from over here. Any advance on?
Jess, you're the lucky winner.
Come on, Jess.
Right, so.
Would you like Mickey the Butcher?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just offering you the opportunity.
One.
Oh, it's so difficult. One. Right. What we're going to do, we're going to put 1 and 2 in a reverse forecast. They've got to be first and second either way round. Okay. You've got to do it. I haven't got any money. And then you win loads, okay? Are you collecting from the last race? Is this a winning ticket?
No.
Oh. Well, that's no good. Okay, well, have a word with the boss, see if she can lend you a few pounds for your forecast. Thank you for coming down, ladies. Have a very, very good evening. I think you are anyway, and good luck to the old boss, whatever he does in, the rest of his career.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Debbie. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Darryl. I'll have a pint of whatever those young ladies are on, I think. They're not certainly going with the swing. Hope yours is at Towcester Racecourse tonight. Hope you're on the 3-dog there. Parker's Star for owner Mrs. S. Parker and trainer Mark Wallace. We're in the end of the beers are on. There's stakes. So wasn't sighted early doors, even at the halfway mark down his far side. We're still trapped 2 and 1, well clear of 6 back in third. 3 not even in the frame at the moment, but 2 kicked on up front. 3 just entered the picture there and challenged off this final corner. Came outside the 2-dog in the end, land down under. And got ahead in front where it mattered most to go on in the end and win by 1 1/4 lengths from 2 back in second, 5 third, 3-2-5, result race 8. And confirmation of the full order in for race 8 was 3-2-5-1-6-4, 3-2-5-1-6-4. Distance is 1 1/4, 3/4 of a length, half a length, 1 1/2 and 6 1/4. Winning time 40.61, 40.61. The time for trap 3, Parker's Star. Oh, we now have just 5 minutes left for betting on our next race, race number 9. And up on the screen now, Mick Lives's selection for this race. He goes to trap 2, Queen Linda. He says Hazel Kemp's puppy has been running consistently well without troubling the judge of late, but that can all change here. So he goes with the 2-dog, Queen Linda. Second last time out behind Lord Hurricane. I guess wouldn't have to improve too much on that 28.95 second effort. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 9, the always free admission at Towcester Racecourse Stakes. And in trap 1 we have Jets Roberta, own Mr Carroll and Trevor Matt Dartnell. 2 is Queen Linda, and with the KSS Syndicate, trainer Hazel Kemp. 3 is Mexico, and with the World Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. Trap 4 is Chantilly in red, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 5 is Mickey the Butcher, owned by Mrs Sandbach and Sandbach, trainer Mark Wallace. And trap 6 is Common Sense, owned by Miss J Holford, trainer Graham Holford. We now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only left for betting on the always free admission at Towcester Racecourse Stakes. And the betting is in then for this race. Currently trap 2, the 5-2 favourite, Queen Linda. Then 3-1 trap 5, Mickey the Butcher. 7-2 trap 1, Jets Roberta. 4-1 traps 3 and 6. And 7-1 Chantilly in red in the black jacket. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps then for race number 9, loading up for the always free admission at Towcester Racecourse Stakes. Puppy contest this one a P7. Be well advised to keep on the right side of a few of these grounds as they improve over the next few weeks. Meanwhile, Gemma's waved her flag for this race, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin, race number 9. Cans full open and away we go. Trap 6 Outline Lightning on the outside. Common Sense 2 showing the best of the early pace though. Queen Linda, and Queen Linda is going to lead them round now. Got 4 for company with the run up the inside. That's Chantilly in red. That pair gone a little bit wide of that second corner. The field all bunched up and 3 kicks on now. Emerges as the leader. Does Mexico. Flanked now by 1 and 5 and 1 goes through up the inner. Jets Roberta. 5 challenge on the outside now. Mickey the Butcher. 1 and 5 the leaders off this final corner. 1 taking the shortest route. Jets Roberta. 5 went a little wide and 1 kicks on now. Jets Roberta got this in the bag. 1 beats 5. 3 third. 1, 5 and 3. Confirmation of the result of race 9. First was trap 1, Jets Roberta, Mr. S. Carroll, Trevor Matt Dartnell. Second trap 5, Mickey the Butcher. Third trap 3, Mexico. Result 1, 5 and 3, 1, 5, 3. The result of the always free admission at Towcester Racecourse Stakes. And a replay of race number 9 up on the big screen now then. Really was a thriller. The lead changing hands many times throughout that contest. 2 it was that led early. Went a little bit wide off that second corner, opened the door for the forwarder challenge. But as they spun off, 3 emerged from the pack to lead up Mexico. 5 and 1 both on the premises then though, and 1 nipped through up the inside, ran that third corner. Jets Roberta. And that really was the winning move because 5 didn't stay brilliantly well. Went a bit wide off that final corner, and 1 kicked on up front. Jets Roberta went clear to beat the 5 in second, 3 back in third. 1, 5, 3, result, race number 9.
Thank you, Andy. So Jets Roberta, first victory for her here for trainer Matt Darnell at the 5th time of asking. It's great watching everybody cheering their selections home here. People are running the race with the greyhounds almost on occasions, agonising as to whether their pick can stay in front or can make up the necessary ground. So brilliant atmosphere down here this evening. 1, 5, 3 the result.
Yes, I did have, yes. The only reason is the girls, they just...
Oh, right. We've got other races. Yeah, I'll go later on. Yeah, no, we'll do that in a minute. I'm looking for... I'm looking for Declan, yeah.
That's me.
Sorry, come this way. Sorry. Sorry, a bit of cross purposes there. Yeah, no, come this way, sorry. I was on the hunt for you, and
well, that's good.
Oh, was it your cousin? Yeah. So the guy came up and said, I'm Daryl. Nice to see you, Declan. Nice to see you. Now, Declan has come across for the presentation here. And we get a chat with him in a second. Just watching the replay again, waiting for the winning greyhound to come back in. We can't do this race, but we can do the 11th or the 12th.
There you go then.
Okay. So Jets Roberta just making her way back across here with Matt. And she's going to get a picture taken here alongside Declan. We'll have a chat with him in a second here. Jim's on hand. So all smiles at the presentation podium. Well done, Jets Roberta. Very quickly, Matt, you got Fun Gracie back after a long time off. Is she going to run a big race first time?
She's a bitch coming out of season, so I think she'll be better over 6 bends. But we're just going to give her a couple of blowouts over 4 and then go 6 as and when.
Okay, brilliant stuff. Thank you for that. And well done with the winner here. Let's have a very quick word with Declan. Now, the guys tell me you're off to pastures new.
Yeah, I'm off on the 6th of August, off to Malaysia. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Is that for work or is that?
Yeah, I'm teaching in British School in Malaysia over there, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And is this long term or might it be permanent?
Well, hopefully it's going to be a long term thing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. But yeah, I'm supposed to be teaching Spanish over there.
in like primary school over there. So yeah, it should be good.
Listen, it sounds absolutely fantastic. How did it come about? Were you looking for that kind of opportunity?
Well, it sort of kind of came up, and I work in a few primary schools over here in Milton Keynes, and then
and that's just the boys asking.
I know, yeah. Well, wait for a minute. And it came up, and I thought, yeah, why not? I've got no ties here. I might as well just go and have a little bit of a good time. There's people over there swearing at me. I don't think that's allowed.
No, we can't encourage that. No. I think what they're saying is they want to wish you all the very best because you know it sounds like you're a good man and they're going to miss you an awful lot.
Well, I don't think they will, to be honest. They've had enough of me over here. They can't handle me over here, to be honest.
Listen, we wish you the very best. Enjoy whatever you do out there, and I guess at some stage you might just pop back and see everybody here. Then again, you might not.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, to be honest, after all these, though, I've had enough, to be honest.
Enjoy your trip. There we are. That's Declan. He's off to Malaysia. Lucky man. And we are off to race 10 in a few minutes after Andy's told us more about the last race.
Thanks, Daryl. Yeah, watch out Malaysia. That's all I can say. Watch out Malaysia. Best of luck to you, though, Declan. And let's say here is the replay of race number 9 up on the big screen. It was a thrilling contest in truth. All sorts of shenanigans up front. 4 moved off wide into the 2 dog there. Opened up the door for a 3 to challenge. He looked the most likely at this point. But it was flanked either side by 1 and 5. And 5 nipped through up the inside. Did Jets Roberta to lead him off this final turn. And outstay the 5 dog really, Mickey the Butcher. So 1 from 5. Well, the first 2 over the post. 3 hang on in there in third. 153. Result of the always free admission at Towcester Racecourse Stakes. And the full order in for race number 9 was 153.624, 153.624. Distances were 2 3/4, 1 1/2 lengths, 3/4 of a length, 1 1/4, and 4 3/4. Winning time 29:04, 29:04. The winning time for Jets Roberta. And just a reminder in our next race, race number 10, Trap 5, Mako's Girl has been withdrawn. Race 5 is a race for just 5 greyhounds only, without the 5 dog, Mako's Girl. Race 10, the Print Data Solutions Limited Stakes, a 5 dog heat, without Trap 5, Mako's Girl. 5 runners only, go to Traps, race 10. On a big screen now then, you can see Chantilly Lass in trap 4 is mixed selection. Decent sprint trial last time, 15.51. Grounds on parade then for race number 10. Race 10 is the Print Data Solutions Limited Stakes. We'll now have just 5 minutes left of betting on this race. 5 minutes. The runners for the Print Data Solutions Limited Stakes are as follows. Trap 1 is Matt Messi, who's owned and trained by Paul Philpott. 2 is Scream and Shout, owned with the Billy B Syndicate, trainer Bernie Warren. 3 is Lily's Bear, owned and Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 4 is Chantilly Lass, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 5 is Vacant, but in 6 we have Quivers Machu, owned with a Macu partnership, trained by Johnny Blanco. We now have just 4 minutes to the off. 4 minutes only left for betting on this D3 contest. Favourite this time in trap 4, Chantilly Lass, the selection of our resident pundit Mick Livesey. He rose in with the 4-dog Chantilly Lass. She's the favourite at 9-4. It's 5-2, trap 2, Scream and Shout. 3-1, traps 1 and 3. On the outside at the moment, the striped jacket of trap 6, Quivers Machu, trading at 5-1. Only a minute then left for betting on race number 10, the Print Data Solutions Limited Stakes. Another sprint contest, this one, grade D3. And the greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for this contest. Loading those boxes for race 10. Going in. All loaded then for race number 10. Gemma's waved a flag, so the head pairs running. Bunners on the spin for the Print Data Solutions Limited Stakes. Arfan racing this sprint contest. 4 out like a bullet. Leads early doors. Chantilly Lass may have put this contest. The bet out the boxes. Boomed clear to lead by 2 lengths from 3 back in second place. Lily's Bear 4 from 3. They come 6-1 and to the back marker. All about the 4 dogs so far though. Can she make all? Yes she can. 4 beats 3. Close to third place. 6 and 1. 4 beats 3. Photo for third. Result of race 10. First was trap 4, Chantilly Lass. Owned and trained by Richard Yates. Second trap 3, Lily's Bear. Third trap 6, Quivers Matthew. Result 4, 3 and 6. 4, 3, 6. Result of race 10. And the replay of race 10 up on the big screens now then. Electric start from the 4 dogs. Chantilly Lass really put this contest to bed out of the boxes. Took about 3 to 4 lengths out of the rest of the field, out of those first few strides. And made all for her owner and trainer Richard Yates. 3 got up for second, 6 third. 4, 3, 6. Result race 10.
Hello guys, you're from Print Data. Come in, come in, come in. Oh, we got a good turnout here.
Yeah, they've all been forced down. So.
It's like that. Are you my spokesman then?
I think apparently so.
It looks that way. What's your name? Will. Brilliant. Okay. Well, what a good turnout we got here from Print Data Solutions, who are upstairs in one of our boxes this evening. That is a proper turnout for a presentation, and well done to Chantilly Lass, who's made absolutely every yard of the running there. Fantastic start, Richard Yates' charge, and she goes on to land the spoils here. First run back after her seasonal break, so perhaps more than might have been anticipated first time, but it was a great run from her, and pretty much had this sprint race sewn up within a matter of a few strides. So that is the way to win. One of the big Racing Post selections of the night as well. So anybody who's been checking out the form of the Racing Post might well have backed her on that basis. So well done to our winner then. Chantilly Lass, take it. that's one way round, lose your greyhound. She's done well, hasn't she, first run back?
It is, yeah. She's not been doing too good at 480, so we thought we'd try her with sprints, and she's a good sprinter.
Made all the difference, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. You might want to take her back at some stage. I like this, though. Hand her over. She's being leased out for the duration of the presentation, which is pretty good going, isn't it? Let's have a quick word with Will over the way here, who finds himself, I think you find yourself a spokesman tonight for Print Data Solutions. Tell me about the company, tell me about your night. What's the night been up there like?
We've got a lot of winners up there, not just on the track. And yeah, we're having a good night. Them rascals up there.
So we've got a few down here. You've done well here. You've got a few out for us, but there's plenty of your team up there tonight. It's a big show, a big turnout.
Big crowd. That's all the ugly lot up there.
Is that how it works?
These are all the good-looking guys.
So this is just a company night out, bit of fun. Let the hair down, put the feet up, have a good time.
Have a good time, live the dream. You know, that's what we do.
Who should I speak to here out of your colleagues here? Who is someone who I really have to have a word with? Otherwise, it just wouldn't be. This lady here, I'm told.
All the ones that said.
No. You've been put forward, Linda. Tell me about your role at the company.
I work in the mailing room with another lady, and I've been there about 8 years.
Is it good fun? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I do enjoy it.
As much as you enjoy going to work, of course.
Of course, yeah. It's very good.
It sounds like you've got a lively atmosphere out there
they're
tonight.
fine. They're great fun. Yeah, a nice lot. Yeah.
Brilliant. And who chose Towcester? Why have you come here?
We came last year, so we've come again. It's our night out, so it's been very good. Didn't win, but it's been good fun.
And the drinks are flying up there. Have you had a good meal?
Yeah, lovely meal, thank you.
Brilliant. Okay. Right now you can do the same back to someone else. Who else should we have a quick word with along the line? Look, they're all hiding away now. Look.
Get Keith, the one in the
Keith,
room.
who's hiding.
Yeah.
Keith over here. Hello, Keith. Yes, sorry, Keith. You were randomly selected. It's just the way it works. Tell me about what you do at the company.
Me?
Yes, Keith.
Mate, me.
A bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm a bit of everything, yeah.
Come on, I need to know more than that.
Well, I'm in the warehouse side of things, yeah.
Have you been there a long time?
2 years.
2 years? That's not too long. So, what sort of made you change roles from something else, or?
Yeah, I'm made redundant.
Oh, as we've all been through in our time. But it sounds like it's a good place to work. It sounds like it's all very lively.
It's a great place to work, yeah. It really is, yeah. Best job I've made.
Brilliant. That's absolutely the right answer, isn't it? Listen, thank you for coming down. Thank you for the chat. And I don't need to say enjoy the rest of the night, because I think you're going to do that anyway, aren't you?
We are, certainly, yeah.
All right, nice to see you all. Thank you very much indeed. There we are. That's our friends from up in the executive box. Like, they're having a good time. Print Data Solutions. Thank you for coming down for the presentation for race 10, which means we have just 2 more races to come, Andy.
Yep, just 2 more opportunities to win it big here at Towcester tonight. And in that 4-dog run well in that previous race, Chantilly Lass blew away the opposition with a lightning fast start for her owner and trainer Richard Yates. Trap to line victory for the black jacket. 3 run on for second, Lily's Bear. 6 back in third, Quivers Machu. I've just been told that the guys from Print Data Solutions actually print our race cards, so they're doing some great work. I think the best race cards in the country, these ones. Meanwhile, the full order in for race number 10 was 43612. 43612. Distances were 1 length, 3/4 of a length, a head, and 2 1/4. Winning time 15:68. 15:68. The winning time for Chantilly Lass. Grounds on parade then for race 11, the TV Trophy here on 3rd of August Stakes. And in this race we have trap 1, Balliere Sunrise, Zone, Mr. P. Dawson, Mr. M. Lowe, Tremorous Yates. 2 is Head It On Stubby, owned by Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 3 is What Fun Gracie, owned by A Few Good Men, trainer Matt Dartnell. 4 is Droop Is Achieve, owned by Mrs. Boyle, Gillam, Murray, trainer Mark Wallace. 5 is Miss Eastwood, owner Mr. Wilson, trainer Heather Dimmock. And 6, Kevin Patrick, owner Mr. Lowther, trainer Reggie Older. Still 5 minutes left for betting on the TV Trophy here on the 3rd of August Stakes. Indeed, it is the 3rd of August. One for the diary. That one, it's a Wednesday, not a usual race night here at Towcester. But an evening not to be missed nonetheless. A cracking contest in store. Meanwhile, this A5 shouldn't be too bad either. Very open betting heat. 3-1 joint favourites, traps 1 and 5, 7-2 the rest. So 2, 3, 4 and 6, all 7-2. 3-1 traps 1 and 5. So you pays your money, you takes your choice on this one. Very open betting heat, the most open betting heat of the night. Down the car they bet 3-1, 7-2, 7-2, 7-2, 3-1 and 7-2. Come racing. Just 2 minutes to the off now, 2 minutes, 3-1 joint favourites in traps 1 and 6. Don't forget, put it in the diary now, the 3rd of August. It's a Wednesday night, not a usual race night here at Towcester. The Sky cameras will be here as well to take in the Colossus Bets TV Trophy. Really does promise to be a cracking evening. Meanwhile, the greyhounds are now being loaded into the starting traps for race 11, loading up for the TV Trophy here at Towcester Racecourse on the 3rd of August Stakes. All loaded then, race 11, grade A5. Gemma's waved a flag, gives a smile, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin, race 11. Grade A5, Bunny's behind the boxes. And away we go. 6 out like a rocket, leads up on the outside. Kevin Patrick, 6 from 5. Then comes 1, 2, 4, 3 back marker. All change on his first bend though. 5 moves off. Wallops to the 6. And 4 misses that trouble on the outside. Droop is achieved. Goes round now and pulls clear by about 5 lengths from 5 nearest pursuer. Then comes 1 approaching the final corner now though. Here's trap 4 going through the gears nicely up front and pulling further and further clear. Trap 4 Droop is achieved. 5 a distant second at the moment. Then comes 1. But trap 4 is going to be an easy winner there. Miss a bother on that first bend. 4 lands it closer place in the end. 1 and 5. First trap 4, photograph of places. Confirmation of the result, race 11. First was trap 4, Droop is achieved. Mrs. Boyle, Gillam and Murray. Trevor Mark Wallace. Second was trap 1, Balliere Sunrise. And third trap 5, Miss Eastwood. Result 4, 1 and 5, 4, 1, 5. Replay race 11 up on the big screen now. 5 and 6 both came together round that first bend, but 4 came round, a lot of them on the outside and pulled clear. Droop is achieved and then went on to pull further and further clear. Stayed on really well. Did trap 4, Droop is achieved. Very healthy winning margin in the end from trap 1 who ran on for second place. Balliere Sunrise and the 5 dog Miss Eastwood back in third. 4, 1, 5. Result race 11.
Percentage game, you know, that's all right. 3 out of 4. You should have stopped then, shouldn't you?
Well, I think
you know, can only last so long.
I can't see anymore, so maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe that's a good time to stop. Just drink. Come on, Jess. Well, what a Droop is achieved then, who's won race 11 this evening. Grounds making their way back over, and Jess is about to make her way over here for the presentation. Thought you changed your mind? Or?
I still want to see the dog.
Takes them a little while to walk back across. Is it 21st today then? Or,
No, it was the other week.
The other week? Yeah. You've been late with the celebrations? So here's the winning greyhound coming back, then Droop is achieved. Who is about to meet Jess, our trophy presenter, who's been looking forward to this moment as part of her 21st birthday celebrations. It was always part of the deal, I'm told, that she'd get to meet the winning greyhound, so that's pretty good. And she's done well as Droop is achieved for Mark Daniel and the team. Plenty of pictures being taken from a variety of sources. Let's get across and have a quick word over here. She's got to go back now, Jess. She's got to go back in. Are you having a good evening?
Yeah, we're loving it. We're proper loving it. Woo!
You're celebrating your 21st, but I love this because your 21st was a couple of weeks ago, so this is an extended birthday.
Yeah, well, you've got to celebrate every day, ain't you?
Absolutely. Why not have a whole year's worth if you want?
Of course. Yeah.
So who decided to come here tonight then?
I actually booked it, and I'm not booking it again. It was a nightmare trying to organise it.
Oh, why was it a nightmare trying to organise everybody?
You know what people are like.
You just tell them where to be, when to be, and hopefully they turn up and there's no... I know what people are like.
You know, you pay, you turn up. If you don't, I'm having your free drinks.
Sounds like a good deal, but it sounds as though you've got you've got a good turnout tonight. You've got a lot of people here, and
Barclays.
So it's a bit of a company night out as well, is it?
Company night out as well, yeah.
Fantastic. And have you been winning money, or you not been getting stuck into the wagering?
No, we've won a few. We're trying to win our cocktails, so all the money's going on the cocktails.
Now that would be an idea. That would be an original idea. If instead of being paid out in money, you got paid out in drinks. Maybe that's an idea for the future. Listen, I love this extended birthday then. So where now then? Is that it for the birthday celebrations, or?
To the bar.
To the bar, she says. Thank you for coming over. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you, Jess. And enjoy the rest of your 21st birthday celebrations, which are going to go on all year by the sounds of it. There, well, that's Jess, who's having a good night by the sounds of things. And we've got just one more race to come. Last race, race number 12. We've also got a little bit of a gap in terms of a presentation. So if you fancy coming up here, this could be your chance. Race 12 is on the way.
Happy birthday to Jess. Enjoy the rest of your night there, Jess. 21 years young. Congratulations to you. Hope you're on the 4-dog there. Droopers achieve an easy winner in the end of the TV Trophy here on the 3rd of August Stakes. Missed that bother around the first bend that involved particular the 5 and 6 early birds, but 4 it was that kicked on from there on in. Droopers achieve. Ronas, Mr. W. Boyle, Mr. K. Gillam, Mr. S. Murray, and Trevor Martwallace pulled further and further clear to eventually score by 8 lengths from the nearest pursuer. Trap 1, Balliere Sunrise ran on for second. 5 back in third, Miss Eastwood. Very impressive performance from Trap 4, Droopers achieve. And the full order in for race 11 was 415.632, 415.632. The distances were 8 lengths, a short's head, 1 1/4, 3 lengths and 3/4 of a length. Winning time 28.68, 28.68, the winning time for race 11. Just one race to go then. Race number 12 on your card. Thanks for coming. Safe journey home stakes. You now have around about 7 minutes only left for betting tonight. Last chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight. And will it be with the 2-dog, who's Mick Lives' selection in the last? He goes for leg on. He says, hope you've all had a great night. Fingers crossed we can sign off with a winner here with leg on. So can leg on land the selection for Mick Livesey and trainer Chris Jones. You have one winner tonight, Chris Jones. Looking to double up here with leg on in the last. Grounds on parade then for tonight's final race, race number 12. 5 minutes only left betting tonight. The runners for the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home stakes are as follows. Trap 1 is Arrow Harrison, owned Miss E. Gaskins and trained by Paul Clark. 2 is Leg On, owner Mrs. L. Jones, trainer Chris Jones. In 3 is Turbine Top Gear, owner Mr. Clark, trainer Johnny Blanco. 4 is Wood Chief, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 5 Parchment's Mac, owner Mrs. Kemp, trainer Hazel Kemp. And 6 Droopers Tempo, owner Mrs. J. Dimmock, trainer Heather Dimmock. 5 minutes only left betting tonight. 5 minutes only left betting on race number 12. The betting is in then for tonight's final race. 5-2 joint favourites in trap 2, Leg On, and 4 Wood Chief. 11-4 trap 5 Parchment's Mac. Then 7-2 trap 6 Droopers Tempo. 5-1 the 3-dog Turbine Top Gear. The outside at the moment, Arrow Harrison. 6-1 in trap 1. Not long till post time now then. Tonight's final race. Race number 12, A6 the grade. This time the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home Stakes. Looks like they're loading up then for the last, loading those boxes for the final time tonight. Gemma checks them over then for race number 12. She's waved a flag, so the hare's running. Butters on the spin for the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home Stakes. The lucky last chance to win it big at Towcester tonight. Off and racing, 1 and 3 both slow in the stride, but 2 wasn't. Leads early doors as leg on, 5 and 6 showing pace up, but around the first corner is Trap 2 on the inside that leads. Leg on, half a length clear from 5 and Hot Pursuit on the outside. 4 and 6 both turning handy as well. In towards bend number 3 we go now though. Still the blue jacket that holds sway at the moment. Leg on, 5 to edging close though in second. Parchments, Max 6 still thereabouts, likewise 4. Off the final corner though, 2's kicked again. Leg on has found another leg and kicked on. Leg on wins the last. Closer places 4 and 5. Confirmation of the result of race 12. First was Trap 2, Leg On, Mrs. L. Jones, drummer Chris Jones. Second Trap 4, Wood Chief. Third Trap 5, Parchments Mac. Result 2, 4 and 5, 2, 4, 5. And the replay of the lucky last and up on the big screens now. One in Trap to line style in the end by the 2-dog. Leg On had 5, 4 and 6 all for company down that far side. But so some great determination. Did Trap 2, Leg On for owner Mrs. L. Jones and trainer Chris Jones, not to be denied. Kicked again off this final corner as 5 came to challenge. 4 ran on very well. Wood Chief for second place. And that's how it stayed. Trap 2 the winner, 4 second, 5 third, 2, 4, 5. Result, race 12.
Now, winning greyhounds on the way back. Last race of the evening. Leg On has won here. Chris Jones on the mark again. Hope you had a good result. The ladies certainly did. Katie and Lisa, they've got the winning tickets to prove it as well. And they're going to welcome our winning greyhound Leg On in a few seconds. It's been a lively old night down here in the presentation area. We hope you've had a good evening. Hope you've managed to find a few winners and have enjoyed your evening here at Towcester. And we do it again, of course, tomorrow. And as Andy was saying, big night on Wednesday, television trophy night. Might even get a local winner. You never know on Wednesday in the big final. Anyway, Leg On. He's on his way over. Here he comes. Finishing with another winner here, the Jones team, which is all good stuff. And we're going to get a final picture tonight. Jim's been looking after the picture course on Facebook, on Twitter this evening. You can find those. You can find the whole of the programme, of course, on Towcester.tv if you want to relive any of the interviews or indeed any of the races tonight. Go to Towcester.tv to check all of that out. That's a good way to finish, isn't it? That's another winner. You've had a good night, sir.
Yeah, I've had a good night tonight, yeah. Yeah, he ran well. He stays on a bit as well. He used to be a 6-pen dog, but...
So once he was in front, you were fairly confident?
Well, yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, pleased with him.
Brilliant stuff. Have a safe journey back. Now, let's have a quick word with Katie and Lisa. I love the way you were taking pictures of your winning betting ticket.
Yeah, it's the first win of the night, but I got first and second, but obviously the winner is the one to have, so yeah, it's brilliant.
I know, it's very good. The first two, unfortunately, you didn't have the forecast.
No, I didn't do the forecast, but you know, it's good to have a winner, got a place, so it's all good.
That's brilliant. And you've been trying all night, Lisa, trying to find a winner. Has it been elusive all evening? It's just not been happening. No. Let's have a look what we got here. We got winners here?
£2 winner. Woo!
And you've written your name on it as well, which is rather good.
Yes,
Just in case anyone else thinks that might be their winning ticket, that is Lisa's ticket. It's got Lisa's name on it. Listen, I'll let you go and collect your winnings. I shall take that from you. No. I'm glad you've ended up with the winner at long last. If only we had another race for you. But well done, Katie. Well done, Lisa. They are winners. Albeit it's taken till race 12, but winners nevertheless. And that is it from down here in the presentation area. We've had a good night, Andy. I'm sure you have up there as well.
Yeah, we certainly have, Daryl. Good night, mate. See you again soon. And hopefully see everyone else here tomorrow night. First race, 7:30. Another great card on for you tomorrow night. If you haven't won tonight, perhaps come back tomorrow night and try and win it big. On that occasion, if you have won, perhaps come back and play up your winnings. But either way, hope you're on the 2 dog in that last race. Leg on. It was a selection of our resident tipster, Mick Livesey. Made all for Mrs. L. Jones, the owner and trainer, Chris Jones. Cracking performance from the old fella, July 12 whelp. The result never in doubt. Stayed on well in the end to win from Trap 4, who ran on well for second, Wood Chief. 5 back in third, Parchment's Mac. 2-4-5, the result of the lucky last. And the full order in for race 12 was 2-4-5-6-1-3, 2-4-5-6-1-3. Distances were 2 3/4, 3/4 of a length, 1 length, 4 1/4, and a head. The winning time 28.75, 28.75. The winning time for Leg On in the last.